Welcome to the Den, the Dark Entertainment Network. I'm the Gothic Rose, and you can find me live on TikTok every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, except for this Wednesday, which is Christmas Day. You can catch up on everything on Spotify and YouTube and the new blog with some news. Welcome to the Den podcast blog on WordPress, and you can also email me your own terrifying tale at welcometothedennpodcast@gmail.com. Now I want to get to the CelebriT in 3, and the talk of everything all over Hollywood is Blake Lively versus Justin Baldoni. Now she's filed, it said a complaint. I'm not quite sure if it's a lawsuit yet, but it is against her. It ends with us co-star and director and also producer Justin Baldoni accusing him of sexual harassment and launching a smear campaign against her. Now, Baldoni has been dropped by his talent agency, WME, which is William Morris Endeavor, which really represents a lot of the A-plus listers, creme de la creme of Hollywood. So it is amazing that they dropped him after these allegations. Now, the thing is, he supposedly, according to Blake Lively, created such a hostile work environment by showing her nude pictures and talking lewdly that she had created a side contract that this wouldn't happen to her anymore, and her and the crew and the other cast members would be safe, and that he would not retaliate. But she claims he did retaliate. So this is where it gets interesting. Apparently, Ryan Reynolds was even in on this particular meeting, and she and both Ryan got this contract signed, this little side sort of protection for her. Now, what happened was there was a lot of bad press just about the movie itself, about Blake Lively herself during the junkets, and no one in the cast had done any press with Justin Baldoni. Well, he hired, Justin, a very well-known crisis communications specialist and publicist, and she is often referred to as a Hollywood fixer. She is Melissa Nathan, and she has expertise in managing high-profile controversies. She worked with celebrities like Johnny Depp, Drake, and Logan Paul. Now, that doesn't mean that these men are all bad or good. It just means that they needed crisis management at the time. Now, this is like, this whole thing is happening because when Baldoni hired Melissa Nathan, Blake Lively took this as retaliation, and she believes that that's why she was given all of this bad press. He is accused of orchestrating a smear campaign against her. And this was done through Melissa Nathan and her PR firm. And that's why we have seen these negative press stories about Blake Lively. So that is really interesting. Now, of course, Amber Heard, because she divorced Johnny Depp, has voiced her support for Blake Lively, and she drew these parallels to her own experiences with social media smear campaigns during her legal battles with Johnny Depp. But that was really more just people coming forward saying that she gave TMZ the location where she would be so that they could get video of her coming out of the courthouse with a black eye, which came from Morgan Tremaine. And a lot of people discredited her in that trial, which is why she lost. I think that she was supposed to pay like $50 million or the $20 million, something. It was crazy. She only ended up paying like $1 million to a charity of Johnny Depp's. I think that that is all just wild. But the thing is, there's speculation that the legal battle between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni might be a ploy to gain control over the movie and the book rights. They don't want to buy them because they are, they're just not into the negative reception of the film. But I think that maybe this is like a little bit of a ploy as well to get some, you know, some money or some rights to this and maybe like do it over the way they want to. Maybe that. So of course, here is The Blind. This A-minus list actress and her husband wanted to get the world on their side, so lawsuit filed. The defendant is a jerk and treats everyone miserably, so the lawsuit is not a surprise. The actress and her husband are so disliked, though, that nothing will change that. I found that very interesting, and that is the CelebriT in 3 today. And thank you for joining me in the den. I am the Gothic Rose, and I'll see you soon.